So this is a roller from a Bridge roller bearing that was manufactured about 140 years ago. You can see it's incredibly corroded. I think original diameter was about 2 inches. It's about 1.75 to 1.8 now. What we're going to do is we're going to surface one side of this off on my lathe, and we're going to see if we can get any clues as to how it might have been manufactured and what types of imperfections we might see for something that was manufactured so long ago. So let's get started. Should be pretty cool. So I decided to cut this in half rather than just facing off one end. I'm now going to face off the two cut ends. The entire thing was just a little bit too long to fit in the lathe. It was very unwieldy that way. So cutting half the length is going to be much safer. I've machined this aluminum collar in order to get this thing concentric with the lathe spindle. This is no longer a cylindrical piece, so it's very hard to get it concentric just chucking it in the chuck. And it's got these set screws so I can adjust the concentricity and get it just right. So let's face off this end and see how it goes. You'll notice I'm running this at a very low RPM, no more than 300. This is a relatively precarious cutting situation, so we do not want to go very high on the RPM at all. I also have a piece of wood down to protect the bedways just in case this thing were to pop out of the chuck. Okay, so here's the surface after the final finishing pass. For something that was manufactured 140 years ago, this is an incredibly clean piece of steel. I thought we were going to be able to see some voids or some imperfections or something, but no, this is like an absolutely perfect piece of material. Really impressed for it being that old. You can see some of the tooling marks I left in here. I could grind those out and polish this up, but I think I'm just going to leave it like that. I think it looks kind of cool, and we'll do the other side just like it.